Okay, continuing with 2015. Okay, October, paper 1. Question number 10. A, one block of butter has a mass of 250 grams. They say how many block of butter will Ali needs to buy so that he has 1 kilogram of butter. Okay, before we do or we go far, like we need to understand like 1 kilogram of butter. This 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So if we need, or what we need to do is what? We divide this 1,000 by the 250 grams, and then to see we need how many? We need 4. Because we know that one block is 250, and 250 is 500, 500 and 250 is 750, and plus another 250 is going to be 1,000. So we need 4 blocks. Number B, we said Laura has 1 meter of a ribbon. She cuts off 35 centimeters. Okay, when we say 1 meter of ribbon, this 1 meter is equal to, like 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So when she cut from the 100 centimeter, 35 centimeter, that will be what will be 100 minus the 35 centimeter that we cut. She cuts them off. That's equal to 65 centimeter. So the answer is 65 centimeter. Complete each of the multiplications. Use different whole numbers for each multiplication. The first one has been done for you. Okay, we've got the first one is 1 multiplied 24 is equal to 24. So the best idea to do this one, it is to go in order. Like after 1, you see if there is 2, multiply a number, could give you 24. Yes, 2 multiply 12 is equal to 24. Then you jump to the 3, and that will be 3 multiply 8 is equal to 24. And then you could jump to the 4, and 4 multiply 6 is equal to 24. So now you finish all your calculations. Question number 12. They ask you round this number to the nearest 100. All what you need is step number 1. You need to do what? You need to underline your 100. You know which digit is your 100. Your 100 is this 6. Then all what you need to look on the right of the 6. You have got 4. When you've got 4, that means you're not adding. Because we add 1 when we have got 5 or more. So, but don't forget, because we need to round to the nearest 100. We drop these numbers or we put 2 zeros. Like some people, they work in a very smart way. They put, because say round to the nearest 100, they put 2 zeros of 100. Then after that, they look at the number. It is 4. We don't add 1 to the 6. So we put the 6 down and we put the 2 down. It is 2,600. Now question after, they say round this one to the nearest 10. Like step number 1, you need to understand which digit is 10. The 10th is this 6. And because we say round to the nearest 10, so we need to put 1 0 first. We put the 0. And then after that, we just what jump to the number after. We see on the right of the 6. On the right of the 6, we've got 8. And when we have 8 is bigger than 5, that means we can add 1 to the 6. 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. And then what? 5. And then 3. Why do I prefer this idea of people they putting 0 and do this stuff? Because sometimes if a question, it look like this one, like if we've got question, it look like 7. Okay, then for example, 9, 9, 6. Okay, for example, 4. They ask you round this number to the nearest 100. I prefer the idea, but people, they want to say round to the nearest 100 is step number 1. They put the 2 zeros of 100. And then they see which digit is 100. The digit is 100 is this 9. This 9, that means you look on the right. Here you've got 6. That means they're going to add 1. 1 plus 9 is 10, 0, and you carry over 1. And then 1 plus 9 again is 10, is 0, and you carry over 1. And then 1 plus 8 is, plus 7 is equals to 8. That's why I do prefer the idea of people, they put the 2 zeros first, and then after that, you see if they could add or not. Because if the number 9, then you need to what? To add it, and then put the number 0 down, and then you carry over the 1, and keep continue doing so. Let's go to page number 7. They say compare these calculations, okay? Or complete these calculations. We have got 4,065 minus the number is equal to 54. Okay, that is meaning you just like according to, you know, we do this without calculations. We write if this number minus this one give us 54 according to math facts, the 4,035 minus 54 will give us this missing number. Then what you need to do is what? It is just write the 4,035 minus the 54, and then you subtract normally, and you get the answer with 3,981. This is your answer. They say imagine a number is written on each of these shapes. They say the number on the rectangle is 3 more than the number on the triangle, and the number on the circle is 3 more than number on the rectangle, and the number on the circle is 3. So you can start with the number on the circle is 3. And then see, number on circle is 3, I wrote 3 here. They said the number on circle is 3 more than the number rectangle. This is 1 is 3 more than this one. So this is, you could say what? To find this one, you could say 3 minus 3, which is equal to 0. Now, 3 is 3 more than 0. Yes. And the number on the rectangle is 3 more than the number on the triangle. This is the rectangle. In the rectangle, we have 0. This 0 is 3 more than this number. So what you need to say, what? 0 minus 3, and that's equal to -3. Some people, they use the idea of x. If you are good at doing the idea of x, you can start from the first one. Number on the rectangle is 3 more than on the triangle. So you put the one on the triangle, it's x. That makes the one on the rectangle, it could be what? X plus 3. And that make the number on the triangle is 3 more than the number on the rectangle, on the circle. So this one is could be what? It could be x plus 3, then plus 3 again, which makes it x plus 6. We know that x plus 6 is equal to 3. That is mean this x must be -3, because -3 plus 3 is equal to 3. That means this -3 and this is equal to 0. Let's go question number 8. They say here are the results of math test. This is the results shown on this bar chart. They ask you to complete the bar chart to show Javed's score. If Javed's score is 118, then you need to see 118 is here. Okay, then you draw a line up to this here, the one, and then you just what? You shade with your ruler. You're gonna make this one, okay? And that's it. The questions after, they say what is the median score. Median score, we know the score that is stay in the middle. According to this number, if you try to put these numbers in order, you could start with the smallest number, okay, which is the smallest between them is 94. Then after 94, you've got 100. Then I have 100, you have got what? 118. And then you have got 136. And then you have got 155. So 118 is lies in the middle. So that is the median.